before we move on in math, let's make sure we know what a decimal is. Okay? So a decimal is just, it means this dot, if you can see right here, but it also just means the part of a number that is smaller than 1. So a good way to explain this is by using pictures. So here we have one block. So pretend this block is just representing the number 1, because as you can see, there's just one block there. But we can also break that number apart into numbers smaller than 1, right? So here, look at this block. So what I did, I took that one block and I divided it into 100 parts. If you count all these little squares, then they're going to add up to 100. And so, as you can see, I took out of these 100 little squares, I shaded in 10 of them. So I shaded in 10 out of 100 squares, and that's equal to 0.1. We can check this using a calculator, right? If I put in 10 out of 100, I'm going to get the number 0.1. You can actually make the numbers even smaller than that. If you look at this, here's the one block divided into 100 pieces again. What if I only color in one of them? Well, that's going to be equal to 0.01. If I put in 1 out of 100 and press equals, I get 0.01. So if we go back, this is 10 out of 100, colored red, right? And is equal to 0.1. If you look at this 1, the 1 is in the tenths place because it is 10 parts of 100. I can show you that. If I color all these in, that's 1/10 of 100. What if I color in 2 whole things? What if I color in 20 squares? And that's going to be 20 out of 100, 0.2. And if I keep going, now I've colored in 30 little squares, and that is going to be 3/10. And I can keep going all the way until I reach 100, which means that I colored in every one of those little 100 squares. And that equals 1. We're back to the beginning. So, please.